Now, a lot of you may have seen me play the closed beta of NTE last time that it was around and have seen my review of the game and what I think of the last beta. Now, I did say that the last beta felt it was still a very early work in progress, and there was a lot of things that did not feel flushed out or complete. I think one of my biggest problems with the game was the combat was very boring compared to other competitors that are out there. And the exploration I absolutely hated, because while I liked the modern setting and the urban aesthetic, it just felt like a pain in the dick to traverse around that world. The fast travel locations were very few and far in between, and the driving was very bad. It needs a lot of work, right, to be anything close to something like GTA. And the only thing I really enjoyed about it, there was a lot of tedious menu management things, like with the cafe, which were felt overly complicated, that needed to be very simplified and have a lot of quality of life, because it just felt really bad the way it was designed. The way you had to go and get like ingredients and stuff, it just felt awful. And I get they probably wanted to have a more realistic take on it, but it just felt so bad. And the only thing I really liked in the game was the expressions of the characters in the story, especially the blue-haired cat girl. I forget her name, because I played the game in Chinese, right? We didn't get to play an English version of the game. Everything was in Chinese. I think this one is going to be not in English, but it will be translated, so I'll know what the fuck I'm doing, right? But it did feel like the only thing I liked was the expressions of the characters, the faces they make, how excited they are, the very cute, quirky, like explanation point things being added to the screen, or like the oh my god, and then like you see the flash behind them, like kind of JoJo style stuff. I really liked that a lot, and I think NTE probably has the most expressive characters and animations in all of the gacha games that are out currently, even more so than Wuthering Waves. Now, it doesn't look graphically better than Wuthering Waves, but the expressions of the characters look a little bit better. It definitely has a more anime, cartoony vibe to it, but I think that's the charm that I actually really liked about it. Now, that being said, there's a new trailer and a new beta that I will be covering, of course, because I am in the creator program for them, and I know a lot of people are not excited about this game after seeing Ananta, but I'm going to be honest with you. Ananta, for me, just feels like one of those too good to be true thing, and we've barely seen anything of the game. Everyone's hyping that game up like a crazy amount, and I just don't understand why, because we haven't seen any gameplay. There's been no beta, and all we've seen is just CGI and pre-rendered cutscenes and stuff in the beta. We have seen some gameplay, but we haven't had control of it at all, and the gameplay that they've shown was very, very small, right? So I have to get the game in my hands for me to be like, yeah, I'm excited for Ananta, right? But NTE, I've had in my hands, and there are some things that look good and some things that look bad. There is a new trailer, and there is going to be a new beta that we'll be covering. We're going to look at the new trailer right now. It's about 3 minutes long. I want to see if there's any visible improvements in the game in this trailer. Now, of course, it's just going to be a trailer. They're probably not going to show much gameplay, but even the graphical fidelity will probably look better now than it did before, because before it felt like an alpha, not a beta. Also, apparently it's coming out on PlayStation as well at launch. We got Scooter now? That's the MC, the male MC. I don't know why you would ever choose the male over the female in this game. The female looks way better. The music is on point in this game. That's the girl that can use gravity to run, or electricity to like run up walls. That needed a lot of work too. This is a good song. Okay. Well, I feel like I'm gonna get DMCA'd for this. This the coffee shop thing? Yes. Because so this is one of the things you could do in the last beta. You could literally own a coffee shop and you can run it yourself. So it's kind of cool that they show the MC actually making the coffee for you. I think that's a really nice touch. Now, this needed a lot of work though. Instead of just buying the ingredients from a menu, you had to actually physically drive or run or walk to a store, and you didn't even know if the store had the stuff you need. You had to hover over the store on the map and see what they sold. You had to drive there, get the ingredients, go to a bunch of different locations to get the ingredients, convenience stores almost, right? And then drive back to the cafe to be able to do the stuff there. And I kept saying in the review, like, this needs definitely a menu where you can just order from. Have you ever owned a business? You don't just drive to a bunch of convenience stores to get the shit you need. You order it from a vendor and a vendor delivers it to you. So I don't understand why they fucking did that. I don't know if they thought that was realistic, because it's not even realistic. That needed to be changed 1,000,000%. That shit felt fucking awful. And this is one of the ways you could get like idle currency in the game. Yes, see? Okay, see what I mean with the expressiveness? I love this girl. I love this girl. Not only is the MC also like super expressive, like she's like Onegai, right? The fucking cop girl, the cat girl, is not only is she cute, she got big ass booba, but her expressions, like pay attention to her expressions. She is so fucking cute. See what I mean? Look how expressive the characters are. It looks like they did some work in the eyes too. They feel more alive. This is a fucking banging ass song, bro. What the fuck? See what I mean? Yes, dude. It's stuff like that. It's stuff like that this game does that I absolutely love for the story. Like this shit right here. This is so over the top, so like JoJo Bizarre Adventure style, dude. Like overly animated. I fucking love this. This is so good. I want to see more. That's why I'm excited. If anything, if the exploration and combat sucks in this game, I'll just play for the story. Because the story seemed like it had a interesting concept. It felt very Persona. She's fucking hot. Oh my god, bro, she is so fine. I fucking loved her in the last bit. Oh my. Oh shit, we got a fee character. Hold up. Wait, they're speaking to me. Hold up, this might be the best game coming out this year. Wait a minute, they're okay. Please don't be a child. Please don't be a child. Wait, she's a witch? She's not a child, she's an adult! Oh my god! Holy fuck, she's hot. The fuck is this? What the fuck is this bitch Sung Jin Woo? Wait, what, dude? Wait, what? Wait, this bitch is literally Sung Jin Woo. What the fuck is this, bro? Or the MC from Persona 3 Reloaded. Dude, this shit, what the fuck? Wait. This bitch is farming aura. Goddamn. Okay. Oh, we got a Parasol character. Oh, I remember they teased this character. We never got to play as her, though. Is she going to be playable in this beta? Oh, she's so fine. Oh, I love Umbrella character, the Parasol characters. Who's this? Another new character? God damn. Hey, look, it's Friday. I remember this guy. He was a villain in the last game. Or not a villain. He just, is that an Initial D reference? Ain't no way. That's an Initial D reference. That's fucking cool. That's awesome, bro. What in the fucking Zowworldo is this? Wait, we're playing in a band, brother? What is this, girls band cry? Okay, that looked really good for a cutscene. Wait, was that a character? Like, was this actual combat? This is the motorcycle chick. I wonder if this is part of her kit. Or maybe it's just a cutscene, I don't know. So, this is pretty much confirming that this character and the Friday-looking character is going to be playable. She's also new. We playing a goddamn band, bro? This is awesome. Yeah, the MC in this game is a detective. Hopefully they made the MC's moveset a little bit more interesting, because she felt kind of boring to play. Okay, wait. I'm not gonna lie. That was a good trailer. That was a very good trailer. There's a lot of new characters that's shown here. They're literally showing all the new ones right here. Friday, right here. The motorcycle girl with the fucking wings. The one-winged angel. What is she, fucking female Sephiroth? We got Sung Jin Woo farming aura over here, a motherfucker from Persona 3 Reloaded. We got a witch girl that's literally the Herda, adult form. We got this chick who looks super hot too, god damn. And then we have the Parasol character. And this one I'm most excited about. Let me move my camera. Dude, don't fucking come at me in the comments, okay? It's not just because of the feet. It's not just because of the feet. She is actually super hot, and she's a witch, and there's eyeballs on her fucking collar. She's got like slave collars on, and she's got an eyeball on her fucking witch hat. Like, she looks super fucking interesting. And it looks like there's new cars in the game too. I'm actually pretty excited about this. I will be covering the beta, And you guys, bet your ass I'll be giving my honest opinion on my thoughts in the game, because there's a lot of people out there that are kind of doom posting this game because of Ananta, and I had my issues with this game, and I said them very clearly in the last beta. But I feel like they're gonna step it up, because if you see this right here, this is pretty much the base of the story. These doors link to like an alternate dimension. That's like a parallel world. So like you'll still be in your world, but it'll be like a parallel, like a mirrored version of it in like a very spooky kind of paranormal way. And I actually really liked that. And then you got the whole toll booth thing too, where you can travel to these locations with the toll booth. I really, really liked the way they did the story in this. So I'm very excited to play this beta and see where they improved, and hope they did improve. And if they didn't improve, I will be sure to let you guys know. So if you guys want to know more, if you guys haven't subscribed yet, make sure you guys hit that subscribe button, ring the notification bell, be notified for future videos, and like the video if you guys enjoyed it. It helps me out a lot. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you all on the next video.